This is part of the brain to your car. Now, Volkswagen has a history with ignition coils, and that's what this guy is here. This is the ignition coil. When he works in conjunction with your spark plug, you get spark to your fuel and air mixture, and your engine goes vroom. Now, in some cases, it goes loud vroom, but this is Volkswagen, so of course we're going to have issues with these. Now, the third cylinder in almost all Volkswagen vehicles tend to have an issue with eating these and destroying these coils for whatever the reason, specifically the Passats. I don't know why, but specifically the Passats. Now, these guys tend to go bad pretty quickly, and this can go with ignition wires, I believe it is, that they go bad too. So now what you want to keep an eye out for is these can be the sole cause of a misfire and decreased gas mileage. So that's something you want to keep an eye out for this guy. Now, Volkswagen, of course, has reliability, fast cars, big emissions, blah, blah, blah. But these guys are definitely probably one of the cheapest fixes and the most bang for buck when it comes to performance. Now, Volkswagen performance is a whole different game, especially when it comes to getting like APR coils, which is what's on the agenda for this car. When you get the red tips, it makes your car look a lot sportier and overall increases their performance. Now, I'd recommend when you replace an ignition coil, you replace the spark plugs too. And that can all contribute to your engine igniting faster, doing better, and just overall bigger performance. When mixed with perhaps an intake or an upgraded manifold, you can get some better performance out of your Volkswagen. Now, these 2.5s have what we love to call baby Lamborghini engines, so you get some bigger performance out of that. Now, these engines do tend to shake really hard, so something I like to look at on the side here is this guy actually hits off the top. There's supposed to be spacers there, but there's not. So that's just something to look out for. Rough idles can sometimes make weird noises. So if you ever get a chance and just have money set aside, these guys are easy replaces. You can do these in like 2 minutes. All you have to do, I'll explain it to you. All you have to do is unplug your battery, take off this cover. I have a whole short on that. You can look it up. Take off this cover. Once you're underneath, you'll have your 5 ignition coils. Unplug the electronics from the back. Take your Phillips head, pry it out, pops right out. Take new one, shove it back in, plug the wiring back in, and you're good to go. Don't forget to plug your battery back in. Now, the reason I had this one, funny enough, on my last Jetta, this failed. And you can actually tell because it's splitting from the case. This whole sheath got stuck in the cylinder. So this guy failed. And I bought another one, stuck them in the 3rd cylinder. Like 2 weeks later, had my accident. There's a video on that too. So he's here as my testament to Volkswagen's poor coils. Now, that will conclude this segment. Now, this is a new video idea I'm trying out, just common issues and how to fix them. If you are into these type of things and want more of this, don't be afraid to leave a comment or a like, just to let me know, because this is definitely something I run into personally. So if I could help you guys out, that is exactly what I want to do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.